Saturday, I'm in it 215 Mobility. I got some smoke for y'all getting your ass again. I'm back in this joint. Yeah. Listen. So I'm over here, happy than the motherfucking pig and slop. I'm up here. I said, dang, Leak Moss and the boy Shady. You know what I mean? They done put their little things aside on some grown man stuff, man. Ain't that something? So, I'm like, oh, this is big for the city. But then, out of no goddamn gonna wear. I'm talking about, what, the Scooby Snacks? The nigga said, Dark Lo out of OBH. That's right. Philly's own. How the hell you can't kick? Man, how you gonna kick you can't kick Lo out, dog? Come on. Who we have? OBH with a drown, nigga. Well, Ab kept got us getting his ass locked up. No offense, Ab, we love you, Ab. But when labs get locked up, y'all know Dark Lo was holding it down. If you was listening to the music, I don't know if I was. Come on. He got a signature sound. Before Biddy the Butcher and all them, no offense. But, you know what I mean? That's that grain. That's that music, man. Hey, OBH stood to that grimy stuff. And that's keeping a foul out, dog. But I'm going to say this, though. Oh, man, I ain't like to hear this. Then Mikey T said last night, technically this morning, today, March 29th, reported, he always reading a message. I don't know if it's from J Page or Mikey T on that book. I don't know, Mikey T. Listen, a lot of people like you, but a lot of people be thinking you be on your vibe, John. But I have to say this, Mikey T. For years, you've been doing OBH content. So, as a Philadelphian, I'm going to leave you alone. Yeah, man. But you was talking crazy about Shady. Called him super duper rat. You said he the rat. And Dark Lo is off the hook 100%. Well, why the hell Leak don't feel like that, huh? I digress. Here you go, y'all.
I really is two solid niggas.
We address some shit, Mons.
Y'all two solid niggas.
Yes.
I can't wait till y'all make some music together.
Hold on.
Say that again. What the comments saying?
Oh, hold on, Johnny. For 1 second. This shit with Dark Lo. Yeah. We know he can't come back to OBH no more. We know that.
Right.
We understand.
He know he can't come back to OBH no more.
Why y'all ain't snatch his army?
Right.
That's not my job to snatch. I don't do that.
You right. You fucking right. You damn sure right. You right. You is right. You never snatched nobody army. You right.
Yeah, that's not
Shady,
my
can I
job.
get him one time?
And then I got to a point where I didn't care anymore. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to the point where I didn't care. That's why, even though I felt how I felt, I asked him for an explanation. He couldn't explain it away. Then I just got to the point where it was like, I'm not in the streets anymore. I don't care. And I called him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not going to affect me. I didn't want to hang. You see the conversation, I called him because on the tip, I don't care, man. I love you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I came home when I first came home from upstate, Lo used to pull up on me and just give me money. And when I was in the halfway house, I didn't know him from a can of paint.
Right.
I just knew he was Ab's friend now.
Yeah.
And Ab was on his way in jail. Or Ab was in jail, even one or the other. Because when I came home, Ab went to jail 2 weeks later.
Word.
So I'm out here. Now I'm just out here. I got to refigure this shit out. At least if Ab was here, he could I could have a little guidance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm out here. But Lo is coming just bringing me money. And we let you talk for an hour. Lo is bringing me money.
Hey, sis.
So I had to start thinking of that. I was like, damn, no, I really love this boy. This boy really has a good heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not in the street. Nothing he do can affect me.
Right.
And I'm not worrying about people. That's my thing where I'm at now. I don't worry about people. I don't fear people. I ain't worrying about nobody coming to do nothing to me.
I mean, this was my position on that whole situation with Lo. From what I seen in this paperwork, he just did too much talking.
He did way too much talking.
Hold on. Let me say what my position was.
Okay.
My position only was, and let me get this straight. My position was, if y'all had on me what y'all have on him, then y'all would be treating me way worse than what y'all even trying to treat me like now. That was my position with Lo. Everything else, I promise you, I never concerned myself with his business in that manner. You feel me? Like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I felt like if they had on me...
Yo, I want to hear what Ab got to say, man. Like, I feel like Shady said, let's address this. They could have technically spoke all of this on the outside, you know what I mean? Like, no, like, you don't need no more stains on no name, you know what I mean? So it's like, is Leak in OBH? He in OBH. Mikey T saying reported that he don't have the authority. So what if Ab say, no, he's still in here? Do Leak accept that and stay in OBH? Does this live bring Shady and Leak back together to being the two intangible? Well, that's the wrong word to use. The two, you know, they was like back and forth making music together. You know, like they got a good chemistry when it comes to them songs from back in the old music. If y'all ain't go, they do. I ain't gonna lie. Are they about to be a tandem? This bring a lot of questions to me, man. As a fan, as a Philadelphian, it low key opened up so many doors, and I felt like this shouldn't have been said right here, yo. Right now on live, on this particular live, I wish it wasn't done. I wish I would have handled that behind closed doors. Like, it's hard for me to, like, I don't know exactly. I ain't seen no paperwork. I ain't seen nobody get booked from no low situation. He definitely said it. No, I definitely saw that. So, but me personally, Low is low to me. Like, I want to hear all his music. I'm waiting. I'm anticipating. I don't live a street lifestyle. I do understand there is a code that I'm not abiding by right now. Because I'm sending one of you niggas to jail if y'all probably do something in the wrong way. Shoot. Niggas got corporate careers. But do this make you for real? I know you trying to keep up with everybody else and, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? How does it make you really feel though? Are you really gonna stop playing? Like, you ain't nobody, y'all gonna stop supporting Philadelphia? Y'all gonna stop supporting Low?
They got going on with Lo, they will be crucifying me even more right now.
I agree.
Nobody never said Lo told on nobody, because that's not a fact.
How you was carrying it, it was like he was.
He talked too much. He had a conversation. We cannot deny that. You see what I'm saying? I don't talk to them. Me, how I feel, I don't talk to them. They're not on my side. What do I have to say to them? There's no reason for nobody to have an interview. There's no reason for your name to be on no type of paperwork. There's no reason for that. You see what I'm saying? Now he says some things in there where it's like, people could misscrew that as telling. Because even though everybody know, well, not everybody know, even though this guy is locked up for a couple homicides, you cannot sit in front of the police and say he's a killer. He killed 3 people. He used to hustle for me. You can't do that. And that's just a fact. And he understood that. When me and him talked, he understood that. Like, damn, but I was only trying to get my brother out of the situation. And I understood that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have done it. I'm saying I just understood it. He's like, I said some things, but then it get to the point where, hold on, now, what did you mean when you said this? When you said, I would be better for y'all out there. What do you mean by that? This is a conversation that me and Lil had. Come on, man.
Well, can I ask you this?
What do you mean by this? I would be better for y'all out there. Then you repeated it. Like I said, I would be better for y'all out there. Oh. He said, I said that. I'm like, yeah. And then I read it to him verbatim again, because that's not word for word, but I read it to him verbatim. Boom. It's only like one word missing, like man or something like that. But that's what he said. So I asked him about that. He like, I don't remember saying that. That's why I read it back to him, matter of fact. Because he said, I don't remember saying that. Hold on. I got it right here. He like, I don't know what I was thinking when I said that. I'm like, He said, I don't know what I was thinking. He said, but I know I wasn't on that time because I know me. I know I wasn't trying to go out there and get nobody locked up because I know who I am. But I really don't know what frame of mind I was in when I said that, because I just was trying to. He said, I knew they couldn't lock me up because I ain't do nothing.
And I ain't dogging homeboy out.
Threatened him.
Leak ain't dogging homeboy out. I ain't dogging him out.
No. Because
I ain't got to be apologetic about my feelings either, Corey Carter. Fuck you.
Yo, this is a beautiful question right here, y'all. It say why? So why did add backing? Why did add backing?
So why say the words like he out of OBH? If we can't confirm me or read, you feel like he said a little too much, but overall you really don't. You know, why try to drag a nigga, y'all? That's what make me like, why? If it ain't that deep, why make it that deep? And niggas in the comments telling me to stop hating on Lo. See, that this could be a lot of people could feel that way. That is for sure.
Because Ab is in prison and Ab don't see none of the stuff that we see. Ab don't have a YouTube. Okay. He don't see none of that stuff. Ab don't call out here. Ab is in there doing. He only call when he needs something. Other than that, he's not calling. He's calling his wife, his women. His wife not talking about what's going on YouTube. She's not worrying about YouTube.
Oh shit.
And he's in jail. People seem to forget that he's in jail. He's in jail. He don't see nothing unless somebody tell him. When he calls, it's like, yo, lawyer, this, that. See what you can do. Anything can help. That's it. That's it. And he didn't see it. Now, when it was brought to his attention, it was like, same thing I said. I can't call him no rat because of the relationship that we had. He haven't put nobody in prison. That's for one. For two, he said some things that was wrong. You shouldn't have said that. He definitely